Now, as you saw, the video's going nuts. I just responded to some messages. And let me tell you the full-blown truth. I'm getting messages right now of people asking me, hey, I've had dog fights back to back to back. What do you do? And let me slow down by telling you this. At times, there are people who message me about the safety and sanctuary. Like, hey, how do I keep myself safe? Believe it or not, there's a woman who messaged me just a little bit ago. And she said, hey, I've got a dog across the street that makes me real nervous and unsure. And what do I do if the dog attacks me? It's a pit bull. I go, if it gets a hold of your leg, you want to stop them ribs, because if it gets a hold of your leg and you start hitting its head, you're going to hurt yourself. Now, people don't like these truths, but if we don't share the truth, which is the only thing I'm counting on, you will have problems. I got another good question with someone asking me, why would you put her down if she doesn't get better? Zara is an evil dog. She's the most loving dog and the most dangerous dog I got in the whole house. If that dog, Hera, shows a trait, and it quantifies over the next year, I cannot put dogs at home. We sold 11 puppies in our last 2 breedings, and 8 of them went to pet homes. 8 of the dogs out of the 11 went to pet home. If I ever got a phone call and someone said, hey, your dog just attacked my son or my baby, I couldn't live with myself. And I can live through a lot of things. I don't even feel guilt, but I would feel awful. So let me give you perspective. Most of you say, hey, have a break stick. Did you not see? You couldn't see that what you didn't see yet is Jamarcus's chest high in the water, trying to hold one dog up and get the other one off. And Hera didn't. There's nothing he could have done. In your mind, a break stick works. She's too close to her eye. People think in real time. Now, mind you, if we were doing bite work, then it would make sense to have a break stick. In a playful situation where you just, let's get him out and swim, wedge, Tron and Eagle can both be on a wedge and nothing goes wrong. You go, why do we need a break stick in the middle of the water? Well, we know the key one now, but let's be honest. This breed is super motivated. It's super driven. Literally, in the past 3 messages I just respond to, there are people, can you call me right now? I'm having fights back to back to back. They don't share all the truth. And the truth is, with this breed, once they get like this here, in your home, it's hard. It's hard to undo it. But let's talk about the work we have to do with Hera as well. Because over the next year, we will have to build confidence. We'll have to remove insecurities. We will have to make sure she's given direction. We will have to dial in her ability to stay focused and on task and not tasked by the dog. Like, yo, Cha-Cha drives her crazy and Cha-Cha has not responded. Cha-Cha will react and then move on. Hera's like this. And her mama's the same way. Zara, if I don't get her attention when I see her, she comes out of the room with her hawks up. Zara's like this here. Who's out here? And you go, uh-oh. And we literally I have to carry Zara to put her outside if there's dogs in the house, because I repeat, she's not all there. So in people's mind, you want it to be a perfect situation with aggressive type breeds. We have more dogs favored towards the terrier. Here's the truth. Nothing is in factu and problems will occur. If you have 2 dogs that get active, they will unfortunately 9 out of 10 times always get active. They will not like each other. It is our job as owners to ensure that we do our best to prepare ourselves for these moments. Would have been great to have a break stick, of course. Wasn't the case, because that wasn't our intent. Would it be nice if the dog didn't get Jamarcus's hand? Of course, because he was trying everything he could while in water, people. Do you have the clip? He can pull it up. So just so you could, he's in water. He's in water this high, and dogs are swimming and biting, and then she's like this here. And you're like, oh, and I don't even want to get wet. Now I'm tight because I got to get wet. Shoes is soaked. It's just awful, man. I'm like, God, man, it was his job to get in the water, not me. Now I got to take another shower. You know, dudes, I'm yeah, I'm like this. I'm good for the day. I broke my little sweat. I'm going to take one a little bit. Now I got to wash my stanky so-and-so. But let me tell you a few things, people. Nothing is true in this world outside of the truth that we live in. And the truth is we suffered today. We struggled a little bit. 2 dogs got into a bit of a fight in the debacle, and we tried our best to break it up. I repeat, our intent. I've got 5 other videos aligning with the intent of what we were trying to achieve. What I do know is in my messages, people come to me with their fears, with their honesty, with their concerns. Hey, could you help me out? I've got 2 dogs dealing with this and that. And it's our job from a breeding standpoint, because, hey, another great question. Hey, Glenn, I just answered. I said, let me do a Q&A right now. Like a little, well, not a Q&A, but like, boom. And you go, and it said, just curious, Why would you put her down? Because bad dogs exist like bad people exist. And unfortunately, if you breed a bad dog, I got a question right before that one saying, would it be okay for me to take, look, just so you can see.
I don't know if they can see. Okay.
Yeah, I can see. So look, you see Hera going for her? Look at Jamarcus. See, look, look, the goal is to get up here, and Hera is, you like, what is she doing? And your mind, and Cha-Cha never redirects people. That's not good. That is not good. He's trying, look, you ever been in water trying to break up a fight? False mind, you like, break stick, whatever. You like this, bro. It don't work that way. Yeah, and he trying not to fall in the water, man. This is not, our intent. I repeat, it is never for me to go out and make sure my dogs get hurt. Come on now. I feed them too good. They just ate 5 pounds of good food the other day. But here's the truth. Accidents happen. And it's our job to share the truth. Did you see that right there? Mm-hmm. That right there was a clip. Yeah, they can have those traits. The rest, that clip is Jamarcus in water trying to motivate the dogs, which we've done before. And now what's all Hera's doing is think about Cha-Cha.
And she wouldn't even like the pillow.
See what I'm saying?
Hera don't even like the pillow. She loves the ball. That's why I never bring out the pillow.
So guess what I did before that? I threw the ball, so she's going to get the ball. And all of a sudden, Cha-Cha in the water to go get the pillow because we was like, hey, we got to find a way to get Cha-Cha in this water and motivated. And then what happens? Hera's like, oh, this bitch is out here now. I'm going to drown her. I'm going to drown this motherfucker.
She see it for a split second, too.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, yo, I can't. Cha-Cha, look, believe it or not, Cha-Cha's my little girl, man. I like Cha-Cha a lot. Super loving and she's a good female. She's a good female. Here I'm not. I started off being fond of her. Jamarcus spends more time with her, but I don't like traits. And so lack of confidence, insecurities, fear, those things pass on. Believe it or not, people. And it is a real thing. So look, see, this is normal. Mine just got into it a month ago. The choke method works when you're not in 5 feet of water. It can work. It can work. I mean, all these things work, people. Everything you're saying is true. Break stick, choke, the right collar, prong collar, plenty of things. In that real moment, when that dude is trying to figure out how to get these dogs off of each other, and I'm talking, Cha-Cha got a tooth in her head. That's a dent. It's an indent in her head, man. I repeat, our goal is not to go out and cause that. We literally was like, yo, let's rotate the dogs out. Let's get Tron and the general. Let's get Hera and Cha-Cha. Let's get Ego. He's taking a break today. But objectively, I walked 4 miles back and forth today, just rotating the dogs out. And even on the last one, Jamarcus brought the car. And I said, I'll take the long way. So we like to work the dogs, people. We like to have a good time. We found a little pond around the corner. And, so far so good. But at anywho, people, I appreciate all those people who've sent questions and have concerns. And I repeat, nobody's infallible. There is no perfect way to do this, okay? One day, a dog could literally be on some bull and boom. There you are. You have a problem. So I encourage you to deal with as many things early as you can and do your best. And if you could contact me, let's say you had Hera or a dog from the pup, you say, yo, this and that's taking place at 8 weeks. I'd be like, you got to do this right now. You got to do this right now, because if this gets out of hand, this dog is going to turn into this 2 years from now, which is why we take our time and focus on that character development, people. If I don't see the character that I like in a dog, like Bam Bam's gone, I'm not breeding, man. It ain't that serious. It's not so serious when we got to breed and put dogs out there. It ain't that deep. We got too many of the things we working on. We working on, people. You know what? That's a good idea, but I don't think that'd be a good idea because Cha-Cha is motivated when she gets behind that thing. And they bark so long they didn't eat trying to fight each other through the cage. Y'all not understand. Cha-Cha and Hera, they just not friends, man. And that happens, people. People say, hey, how do I get my dogs to like each other? I say, ain't you ever seen a nigga you thought you grew up? Seen that nigga walk through the door and you was like, something just comes over you. You be like, I ain't gonna say nothing, I'm grown now. As soon as he comes in, the devil come over you. and maybe you don't go do nothing, but the devil's real. And you like, woosah, I gotta be a better person. I gotta be a better person. I gotta be a better person. And that nigga just get you mad tight as you see him. You're like, you lose sight of everything. You blacked out because you like this nigga. So, guys, my job is to be honest and tell the truth. and share the whole truth and nothing but the truth, because the truth is all that matters. And the truth is we're not infallible. We are not perfect. We did not intend for that to happen, to be clear. That was not the goal. But accidents happen. Preparation is key. We will be prepared. And mind you, they're just not going to go and plan to get each other. That's not the thing. It'll be Hera when it's time to swim and get her some exercise. And it'll be Cha-Cha on some other stuff. It's that simple. Like we just stop it. We just stop it altogether. It's not, I repeat, not the end of the world. But for those that are dealing with dog fights, I will do my best to put some more information out there. The messages went like this. Boom. Oh, damn. You're a bad dog owner. You're this. Like, cut it out. Cut it out, man. Look, people, I normally don't even feel compelled to do this, but there were honestly some good messages, and literally somebody call me right now, please, and what do I do? And I can't tell you what to do because we're still learning. I can tell you that I've had dogs for years that have all gotten along, and I want to keep it that way. And it's okay to have to move a dog into a different home, because not all dogs, they're not bad dogs. Hera's not a bad dog. She's not a bad dog. She's a really loving dog. She just doesn't fit well in the pack, right? Well, the General, Cha-Cha, Ego, and Tron can all share a rope together and nobody get active. Hera get on there and all she's focused on is biting somebody. That's a problem. Who else don't we let at times? We don't let his dog Nala.
Yeah, no, she's unsure.
Yeah, so she's too unsure. Highly motivated, loses direction, starts biting people's faces. Fight break out. See what I'm saying? You have to pay attention and you have to put your dog to the test. Well, why would you have... It's like this. Why do people let their kids play football? And put a helmet on and get hit? We have to go out and test the dogs, learn about who they are, better them, so we can better our household and take our time. Now, I'll try to read some of this stuff and respond, but I got to be honest with you guys. I just wanted to make sure that a video like this existed because I know some people are struggling with dog fights. A woman messaged me, I repeat, in fear. She said, hey, a dog across the street runs up and barks all the time. What do I do if he bites me? No, Michael Vick can't help me. And I said, if it gets a hold of you, you want to get it in his body because you ain't going to hit a pit bull in his head and stop it. It's just not going to happen. You will break your hand trying to get that dog off of you. But them body shites might deter it. Might deter it. Realistically, if it's on you, it's on you. That's a whole thing. You know what I mean? So, show them the video one more time. You got it in there still?
Yeah.
So look, we'll show you the video one more time so you can see. But I repeat, people, we want to post the truth so you guys can be encouraged to do better. But Jamarcus is a... Go ahead, what you going to say?
I was going to say, I will say another thing. People send me pictures of pictures and videos of them and their dogs at the house. And one thing I do notice every single time is nobody has collars on. Nobody has collars on.
Keep your collars on your dog.
And it blows my mind because like you think in a moment like that when you never know what's going to happen, if you don't have a collar to grab on, oh my gosh. Y'all seen the videos? Y'all seen the videos out there when the dog attacks another dog and there's no collar or leash on there? It's rough. It is rough. And trust me, that's how you get bit. And that's how things get really bad. Here it is. Blow it up for y'all. Are you going to send that?
Yeah.
Send that right there.
There you go. Look. So Jamarcus is in the water, people, as you see. He's in the water. Both dogs are swimming. Hair is like this. And mind you, he's holding the thing. He like this. Oh, no. And I'm holding the camera like, let's go. Let's go. Come on. And she's got such a good... And this... Look, you not even know what's going on when you're underwater. Your feet are slipping. And I'm like, oh, God, now I got to go get wet. That's what I'm thinking. Jesus. I had to cut the camera off. I got to go get my shoes wet. They wet now. I'm like, bro, this is some bull. But, again, I repeat. Oh, he said, can you get closer? Collars all the time. It wasn't fun, people. We weren't afraid. I hate seeing it because you're like, maybe Hera's going to be better today. And unfortunately, it's just not the case. but be encouraged. We will do more things. Stan will be here on Thursday on things that you could do to combat arguments in your yard. Was the bag or biting on the other dog? Was that a bag or he biting on the other? No, that was her biting on Cha-Cha's head. Cha-Cha got a dent in her head right now. Oh, how did we get her off? I grabbed the hold. So it's like this.
Well, that's you saw me move closer to shore.
Yeah, so.
And like there's this ledge like this size. So like he's like, yo, can you get out? I was like, yo, I can't even step up right now. It's like
that's why I had to go get wet. Let me say this a nice way. If I get a hold of the dogs, it's like King Kong grabbing somebody. So when he got them closer to me, if I get a hold, the dog's just gonna stop. So you're right. The choking works, but mind you, again, Jamarcus is in water. He's trying not to slip and fall. He did Cha-Cha's falling apart and choking. But I said, just, I got to get my shoes wet. Let me get in here and try to help. Because I don't want nothing to happen to Cha-Cha. And I don't want nothing to happen to Hera. But guys, there's no in fact to. So comment below, share your stories, help other people out. I don't see a lot of stuff. If you got my information, you don't. But but we're going to do more stuff. We try to teach and share real time, real problems, real solutions. I don't know everything. I don't, people. I'm just like everybody else. I know some people appreciate me responding, but I'm only here to serve and to help. And by helping, it is imperative that, we show you our challenges as well. This stuff ain't fucking perfect. Somebody tells you, yeah, it works. It's like, no, it doesn't. I've dealt with a lot of stuff and learned a lot. Bro, I had my boy dog like that. I had to get rid of me. He had to get rid of him is what you mean. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. No, it's not Baloo, but, just keep in mind, man, please do reach out and help some people if you know some tricks. You can't prevent nature all the time, man. That's another thing. Like, there's some animals, just like some humans, that's, when they see each other, you be like, I said I was going to do better. I said I was going to do better. And it's on and popping, just like a Chris Brown song, as soon as you see him. Now, people always say, take care of your dogs. And I do mean to take care of them now. I got to spray Cha-Cha's eye and just take care of her, man. You saw it for yourself. And that's it for now. Until next time, people.